Ok? Da. Da?
Filmează bine, că după aia îmi dai conferința. E la birou. Iosif. Da, tu. Ce 100? Să-mi dea 100 de euro. Ok? Putem începe? Bună ziua, bine ați venit. Începem Superliga mâine, un nou sezon pentru campioana României. Alături de noi este domnul Elias Charalambous. O să-l rog să spună câteva lucruri despre joc, după care vă stă la dispoziție pentru întrebări, ca de obicei.
Yes. Bună ziua. Nice to see you all again. First of all, I have to give big congratulations for Corvilul yesterday. It was a big win, and this shows the level of the Romanian football. And really, we are all happy for this kind of wins, especially from a team that, okay, with New Corvilul, before they played, I heard that 1982 it was the last time that they played, and this shows many things. Again, congratulations. Now we start the new season. Tomorrow we have our first game, and for sure we want to start with the best way. It's very important for us to start with a win tomorrow. We are ready. We know that we play with a team that we always face problems with them. But I believe my players are ready and motivated and excited that we start this league tomorrow.
First of all, it's a code red of heat. How do you manage to get trainings these days and get ready for the games?
Okay, it's this is the weather, and as I say always, we have to adapt in any kind of situations, and we cannot change something, so we have to adapt in all the situations.
Have you searched the weather on the day of the match to see how many degrees will be at 10 in the night?
I am sure that it will be hot, and but I repeat, there are no excuses of anything. If we try to find excuses, there are many excuses. But for us, no excuses. If the weather is good, if the pitch is good, if the balls are good, these are on the side. We have to make our game, to play our football, and this is the only thing that we are concentrated on.
Okay, will you ask for more water breaks, for example, if it's too hot?
Okay, for sure the federation will 100% put these rules, you know, I'm sure. And there are always these rules, even if we play Europa in Europe games or when we play in the league. These are the rules, and for sure there will be breaks, I'm sure.
What did you ask Popa about Cluj? And I'm asking you this because Kipciu already talked with Pintili and the staff here. He knows exactly how the team works. That's what he said in the press conference.
Oh, the only thing that we want from Popa is to be in his good shape, to help us, and about the rest, we analyze all the teams in the same way. The players are here to make the job in the pitch, and really, we didn't speak about anything about, I mean, U Cluj is a team that we know. Okay, this year we saw in the friendly games that they changed a bit the style of play, and Boba, the only thing we want from him is to do his job in the pitch.
How hard is it for you to replace Florinel Coman in this season?
I told you many times that we believe on the team spirit, and Florinel, for sure, he was a player that gave us a lot last year, but now his future for the club, I want to wish him all the best for one more time. He knows that I love him, and but his future, we have a big squad, and we have good players, and last year also when we had some absences in the games, there are no excuses for me. And we have very, very good players in order to replace any player that is out of the team.
In this start of the season, it's more important for you the European matches, or you are focused also on these Romanian games?
All the games, because you can never choose matches. All the games are very important for us to win the game. When you win games, your psychology is much better, the players especially. And we are not in this moment to choose games. So if you are a big club, and we are a big club, we see all the games in the same way. And last week when I was asked when we were playing away game, if it was an easy game, easy games we make them. If we don't give our best in the pitch and we don't run more the opponent and we are not in our best shape, there is no easy game, and I repeat that we will never choose games. All the games for us are the same.
How would you like to play tomorrow night? Your team. How do you want to play the game?
We have our way of play, we have our style of play. We are a team that we like to have the control of the game with the ball. We are a team that we like to press high, and we will not change many things. The only thing that we want is the players to be in the best shape, and we will not change something in our style of play.
Batan is a new player of FCSB.
I have no information personally yet, so I cannot say nothing. Nobody told me anything. I don't know.
But is he a player that you wish you have under your command?
All good players are, the door is open to come, but this is not my job. I told you many times that I don't decide about transfers. It's the boss who decides with Meme. For sure I will give my opinion, but the first and the last word about signing players in the club is Mr. Gigi with Mr. Meme.
So it's the same with Florin Tănase. We've asked you before.
Yes.
Do you think he's coming or not after all?
Yeah, it's the same. I just tell you that if there are players that I like, and this is the only thing I can say, but I don't sign players in the club. I train the players.
But
You feel that you need more players?
At the moment, I feel that we have a very good squad. And I believe that we are full. But if something comes up, I always say that if something comes up that will give more quality in the club and for us as coaches, why not?
But what do you think? Batan can bring some pluses in your team?
Let's wait to see if Baden will come, and then we can speak about Baden or any other Baden.
You said about your boss that he's deciding, and he's against this under 21 rule. What's your opinion about this rule? It's important for Romanian football, or how do you see this?
Okay, this is a rule that it's from the federation. It's a rule that you see that we respect it, and our boss, he has his opinion, and everyone can have his opinion. So, okay, I have my opinion. I believe that it's good to have young boys, but you can put the young boys even if you don't have the rules. So maybe without the rule, maybe we can have 3-4 players under 21 playing. So it's not about rules or not rules. It's about us, how we can develop players, if we want to develop players, and it's not what I say. It's just my opinion always, as you said, but this is the way I see the things.
In the press conference, Mr. Gheorghe Hagi kind of was very drastic and complained about the way you guys took care of Rada Slavescu, and you didn't know how to manage him while he was at FCSB. How do you see this? Because he was in your yard. He didn't have too many chances of playing.
No, he had many chances. He played a lot. I mean, he didn't start the game many times, but he had chances, Rada, here. And as I told you before, anyone has his opinion. We see the game in our way. Other coaches see the game in their way. So I don't judge. I'm not here to judge anybody. And I respect all the opinions, but I don't want to discuss about these things. I'm here to speak about football, about my team, and I will never judge other teams or where they play, where they put their players to play, and especially Mr. Hagi, a legend in Romania, and I'm not the right person to judge, especially this person. That he's a legend, I respect him, and it's not my job.
So he wasn't suitable on your philosophy?
We have many players, and instead of being here and not having so many minutes, it was better also for him to go in a club that he will have more minutes. And I hope for him all the best, and to have more minutes in the new club that he went. This is the way we saw the things.
What can you tell us about Tavi Popescu injury? When will he be fit?
I believe that he's close. First of all, he's very happy because he's in a good way. He is recovering. as we have the information from the doctors, he will need 2-3 weeks more, and I hope the things go good, that we'll have him at the time that we are expecting.
After the game with Corvinul, Alexandru Băluță told us that he will play on any position you ask him to. What kind of talk did you have with him to convince him to move around the pitch?
It's very important that we have many players that can play in different positions, especially up front, and Băluță is one of them. That sometimes we joke together that he's changing different positions, but when you have quality, you have also the ability to change positions. So it's not only about Băluță, it's many players that, especially the players that they play up front, they can, and you see, we rotate them all the time, we change the positions, and it's something that is in our philosophy, and it's something that we like to do.
So he can be moved around again, no?
All the front players can be around, can play everywhere, for sure. When you have quality, you can play in all the positions.
Have you seen who's in the final of Euro 2024? What do you think about Spain and England?
It's hard to say, to be honest. Maybe I can say Spain can win it because they have the quality, but I saw also England a very disciplined team, so it's a final, and you know, in finals, you never know. It's one game, one mistake or one detail can make the difference in these kind of games. I hope that we will see a good game for us to enjoy and the best to win the title. For sure, the two teams that are there, they have the quality to be there.
How about between Yamal and Bellingham? Is there a choice?
No. Two players, top players. Okay, Yamal is something special because in his age, you don't see often players playing with so much quality, not even 17, I think. Maybe he's not even 17.
Gonna turn 17.
He's now, huh? Okay, and he's a special player, and really, it's a phenomenon from my side.
But after this Euro, people talk about the way some players scored, like who scored better, Yamal, Bellingham, or Stanciu? All Romanians still say that Stanciu's goal was the best.
Yeah, Stanciu's goal was amazing. If I had to choose, I would choose Stanciu for sure. But let's see, we have one more game, and maybe we have a nice goal in the final as well. So it's nice to see nice goals for the people to enjoy, and I repeat, let's see the final, and I hope we have a nice goal in the final as well.
Before the game with Corvinul, you told us a few words in Romanian. Now, can we stretch it a little bit?
Okay, I want to be 100% ready in order to don't make mistakes, because if I make mistakes, maybe you start to attack me.
We'll appreciate anything.
But I will, for sure, in the very soon future, I will try to speak, because I believe that is also some respect to you people. I do my best every day to learn. I learn new words every day, and really I want to learn the language. It's something that it's in my plans, but I have to be ready 100% to speak in Romania.
You already tried this at practices with the boys?
Yeah, and with the staff and with the boys, and I make some mistakes, they laugh many times, but from our mistakes we learn sometimes. Yeah. Yes, and lastly, okay, if I believe you finished, I want to thank the fans for the support, because what we had in San Marino was amazing. Nearly full stadium, especially on the one side from our fans, and for tomorrow again I'm sure they will be on the side of the players, and the only thing that I promise always is that the players will try to give the best in order to make them happy for this game. Yes, thank you very much.